Raindrops, welcome back or welcome home. I don't know if I should be looking at the lens or at the screen. So if I look weird, it's because, yeah, I should look at the lens. Anyways, hello, I'm Desiree. I'm the owner of Rainy Days Library. The business, the social media platforms, the lifestyle, I don't know what you want to call it. I don't even know what Rainy Days Library stands for anymore. I know that it stands for the business, but also so much more. Anyways, I am digressing. Welcome back to my channel, and I like books. I like studying, I like helping others, and I love annotating. And that's kind of what this channel is. It's just me, you know, talking about the books I've read in the month, books I'm recommending, me packing orders for my business, me making products for my business. And with the school year starting literally like in, I don't know, 5 days, 3 days, I can't count. But with that coming very soon, there will also be more student lifestyle, studying tips types of videos that I will be recording for you guys. And if you've been watching my videos for a while, you can probably tell that the quality is much better than, like, I keep looking at the screen and then the lens. So if I keep doing that, I'm sorry. I'm not used to this. It's my first time recording with my very own new vlogging camera. I was able to buy myself, and technically it's not just for myself, it's for the channel and it's for you guys as well, because now you get to enjoy higher quality videos. So with the money that I've been making thanks to social media, thanks to all of you supporting me, I was able to buy myself a camera, and I'm beyond excited. Like, oh my god. I have been a fan of YouTubers and influencers since I was like 11, okay? I am 20. So to be able to, you know, buy equipment to record and post on YouTube and post on TikTok and have such a good and amazing community supporting me. Okay, again, I'm digressing. This is not what this video is about. It's not about my new camera, but I just thought I would mention it. But today we are packing. More precisely, we are packing my books. And I kind of have a lot of those. I have these 2 shelves. I also have all of this. These are mostly all books that I've read. Some of these I've read, but most of them I have not. I know that's not exactly good, but oh well, sue me. So that's what we're going to be doing today. You're going to be packing some books with me. I guess I can also take advantage of this video to talk to you guys a bit about how the business is going to be changing a bit during the school year. So I'm starting school, my 3rd year of university, like next week. And I have a full schedule at university. And I also have 2 other jobs. I am also basically a full-time social media influencer now. I know, crazy. And then there's also my business. I realized throughout the summer that I am pushing myself a bit too far. I have been hitting like an exhaustion wall way too often, and that was throughout the summer. So I have decided, don't worry, I'm not closing Rainy Days Library, okay? Chill. Don't worry. I am just going to be doing a bit less for the business for the time being, okay? I will probably pick it back up next summer, but for the school year, I really need to focus on my studies. I'm applying for my honors program this year. I have a bunch of opportunities to work on, and I have also decided, after talking about this for a very long amount of time with my parents, that I want to pursue social media. When I was a kid and I heard people on YouTube, it was mostly YouTube in my day, oh gosh, where we heard social media influencers saying like, yeah, I'm pursuing social media full time. And I never truly understood just how time consuming and how social media could truly be a job. And I have realized that it is truly a job, and I'm super grateful for it because I love making content for all of you guys. I love talking books, I love talking studying, mental health, cooking, basically just helping you guys make life as easy as possible, or a little bit better than what it is at this moment. So with that being said, Rainy Days Library, the business, will no longer be selling blind dates with a book until next summer. That is because the entire process of making blind dates with a book is not something that I can fit in my schedule at this time. It does not mean that it is not coming back. like I said. Something else that a lot of you probably know, I sell annotated books. If you are not sure what that is, I will put a link directly to the annotated books listing on my website, so you can take a look at that. And I will also put a link, is it here or here? I don't know. I'll also put a quick link to go see one of my annotating videos where I explain what that product is. So usually I would offer a list of specific titles, and you would go on my website, choose the title you want, and order, right? You just like you're buying a product. And I would usually sell about 3 of these per month. And annotating books, when they are customized to a customer's needs, not like the annotations are not customized. It's more like, what kind of pens do you want me to use? Do you want me to use tabs? Do you want me to highlight? You know, that's what I mean by customized. You can't order a book and be like, hi, I need you to annotate this for me for a class. I don't do that. I do this for fun, for you to enjoy books a bit more. And so this is incredibly time consuming, as you can probably figure out, right? When you annotate a book and you're annotating a brand new copy for someone else, it can take a lot of time. And it can also get a bit stressful when I get a lot of these orders, because they are my most popular product. I want to focus on my studies and on social media. So the way that I will be selling annotated books throughout the school year, this is prone to change again next summer, but for the school year, I will be selling annotated books through, like, I don't even know how to say this, but I will be holding an auction for annotated books. The way this is going to work, I haven't figured out the fine details yet, but it's something I'm working on. So I would choose a book, any book, and then I would annotate it. Any announcements regarding the business are always done on my Instagram, so make sure to follow me on there if you don't want to miss out on any information. But the actual auction should be able to be held on my website. Again, I'm working out the finer details to figure out how exactly I should be doing that. But what I'll do, let's say, for the month of September, I might choose to annotate a copy of The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston, right? So I would annotate that, announce when the auction opens, and the auction would be open for approximately 10 to 14 days or something like that, and it would start at the actual price that I normally would charge for the book, and then people would be able to bid on the annotated book that comes with a freebie bookmark and the annotating system and all of my personal annotations in a book that you keep. And so the auction would go on for 10 to 14 days, and when the auction closes, the person who has placed the highest bid would be receiving the book. I would probably be offering free shipping since this is an auction and you know that the amount would go higher. I'm not sure how exactly I'm all going to be doing this, but I really want to keep offering annotated books. And the reason why I believe that selling them at it as like with an auction, like hosting an auction, is because every single annotated book that I sell is one of a kind. I know that I take my own copy and transfer the annotations into a brand new copy, but they change. Every single time I annotate one, the writing changes because I write what I'm currently thinking as I'm annotating a copy, and sometimes the tabs will change because maybe when I annotated my copy, I found something sad, and now when I'm annotating your copy, I might find that it's dark humor, right? Like, it changes. And so that's why hosting an auction is something that I think, you know, it's justifiable because, again, every single annotated book is one of a kind. It's just like how when you actually go to an auction, people are auctioning like one-of-a-kind paintings or one-of-a-kind vases or sculptures or, you know, that type of stuff. And so that is what I would like to do. I might not be able to do one annotated book every month. Maybe I will, maybe I'll be able to do more, probably not. It's very time consuming, like I said. Anyways, I wasn't even planning on making this video like a business update video, but you know what, it was important to share with you guys. So that's kind of what's going to be happening. So no more blind dates with the book for the time being, just because I don't have the storage space in my apartment, and nor do I really have the time to, you know, hunt down the books, wrap them, make them pretty, make sure that I give you the right book. It doesn't fit my schedule at this time. I will be keeping my annotating kits, annotating bookmarks. Basically my entire annotating line or collection will still be available other than the annotated books, which, as I've mentioned, will be sold as, like, I don't even know how you say that. Is it sold at auction? I don't know. I'll be hosting auctions for annotated books. For bookmarks, I have found that drawing bookmarks has actually become a kind of a therapeutic thing for me, so I will also be taking those a bit more seriously. For those of you who are not aware, I do offer untracked regular mail, like not regular mail, but I usually ship my bookmarks in a carton envelope with a tracking number, which makes the shipping really expensive because of the tracking number. But I also offer like shipping that is between $2 and $5, and I ship the bookmarks in like a padded envelope, and there's no tracking number. You do get notified when it's shipped, but you don't get a tracking number, so you can't really follow them. But the bookmarks are still protected. There's bubble wrap on the inside of the envelope, so you're totally fine. But I do offer that for bookmarks. And there's an explanation on how you can do that if you go on my website. It's there, you can click on it, and it redirects you to an Instagram post where I talk about how it works. So I will be making more bookmarks. That's something that I have found that I really enjoy, and so I want to also, you know, develop that a little bit more. But other than that, that's kind of the business update. I also have to go through all the books that I have read and annotated and decide which ones I am bringing with me, because I'll be needing them to annotate new copies for the auctions. So we're gonna get started. I think I'm gonna start off by going through my manga shelf as well as this one, because I have a couple books in here that I do want to bring. So yeah, we're gonna get right into it. This is the bin. We're gonna start by going through the books, the manga that I want to bring. I will also bring, I've had the first 3 volumes of Kami-sama Kiss for like years, and I don't even think I've ever read them, which is horrible because it's easily my favorite anime series of all time. So we're gonna bring that for sure. So I think that's that for manga. So this shelf is all my non-fiction and poetry. I do have 2. Oh. No. I started reading 101 Essays That Will Change the Way You Think a couple months ago, and I never finished it. I'm horrible, I know. But I'm gonna bring 2 of my non-fiction books just because I really want to read those. I think I'll just leave the rest here. I do want to bring my wellness journal. Gonna pack it in there with the regular books as well. Then I have these 3 books that I got recently. This is a book, my mom got it for me because she's become kind of obsessed with Jane Austen's Mansfield Park, and I haven't read it. So she got this for me for my birthday. And then I also have 100 Other Girls and Almond because RM read it. So I have these that I want to bring. And then all of these. So we've got Heaven Official's Blessing Volume 1. I genuinely thought this was like a manga or a manhwa style book, but it's like a regular book, and there are like some pages with drawings. So I'll bring that because I desperately want to read it. And then for Better or for Worse by Erin LaRosa. And then I Fell in Love with Hope by Lankali. And then we've got Purple Hearts by Tess Wakefield. This is my book club book for the month of September. By the way, I will put a link to my Fable book club in the description box if you want to tag along. It's pretty fun. We have a blast. That's it for this shelf. Now we're going to attack the big bookshelves. I tend to go to the bookstore very often, or every single time I am met with some kind of inconvenience. So I get a lot of books while I'm at university. It's easily the only thing I spend money on. So that's why I don't want to bring too many books, but there are like a few that I really want to bring with me. First off, I don't even know what I'm saying. Okay, I definitely want to bring this one. And Actually, I will probably, this is a book that I annotated before the coffee gets cold. This is probably something that I will offer at auction. And Tales from the Cafe, I have not read it. So we're gonna bring these two. So there are like these two that I want to bring. This is the downside of having a really nice bookshelf. Oh boy. Oh. Come on. Please don't fall on me. Oh! Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. I don't know if I want to bring this or not. Do I? I don't know. Oh. Definitely need to start this. Definitely. I also want to start Zodiac Academy, so we're going to bring the first one. Also Salt and Sorrows. This is actually one of my followers that sent it to me, and I haven't read it yet, but I have read Small Favors, as literally every single one of you know. It's my favorite book ever, and it's by the same author, so I will need to read this. Okay, I also want to bring my Hunger Games series. I've read the first. This is cutting off my head. I've read the first, but I have not read the other two, and I really want to read them. So I will bring this along with The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, because the movie's coming out soon, like next year. I don't know. We need to read this. Only a Monster. I've heard good things about this from one of my favorite bookstagrammers. She really liked it, so I got it, and then I saw that she really liked it, so that's probably why I'm bringing it with me. People We Meet on Vacation, because I haven't read it yet. And then I will also bring The Heart Principle, because I have not read it yet. I know, it's horrible. I have this habit where I tend to buy more books than I can read, and then I take years before I actually read them. It's not a good thing. I definitely want to read this book, In the Weeds by B.K. Borson. Apparently it's really spicy and really good. I should stay here so you can wait. This is much better. Why didn't I not think of doing that? Sorry. Okay. No, let's see. Do I have anything here that I want to read? We're actually gonna sit down. I don't think there's anything, like... Is this book even good? I don't know. I just bought it because it's Sally Rooney, and I've never even read one of her books before. Which is kind of bad, I know. Oh well, it's fine. I do want to read The Perks of Being a Wallflower. I've watched the movie before even knowing it was a book, so I kind of need to read it. Okay, you know what? Like, I really don't like the way that I annotated this, and I want to like re-annotate it with my better annotating system. So I actually think that I'll be buying a new copy of this. Maybe someone would like to buy it. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, so I will bring All of Us Villains because I feel like it's the perfect fall vibe. Why am I putting you so far away? Like, I don't know. If it's weird, deal with it's weird. Who cares? I certainly don't. I want to cry, so yes. I feel like I'm not a real book talker if I haven't read this. So, that. A lot of people like this, like a lot. So I feel like I should read it. I'll bring it just because I feel like it gives a good fall vibe. I don't know. I am absolutely obsessed with this series. We're gonna do the YouTube. Okay, no. Okay, so if you didn't know, I absolutely adore The Queen's Gambit. I watched it with my mom like 2 years ago, exactly when it came out. And we both loved it so much, and just us watching it together brought so many good memories. And so we got a Queen's chess piece tattoo. We both have it here. And I still have not read the book. So we're gonna bring it, because this definitely gives the perfect like October vibes. So we're gonna bring it. Okay, I also really want to finish the Mara Dyer series. I've never read the other two. And I also want to start this series, The Iron King. And I want to give this book a try. I don't really know what it's about. And I also really, really love Kay Tucker, so I want to read this. Okay, I need to have some self-control here. The pile is getting a bit big. Okay, definitely It Ends With Us, because a lot of people like this one. Verity as well. Archer's Voice, duh. The Dead Romantics. Heartbones, I feel like that's a pretty easy one. Oh, definitely these two. Oh, I have Twisted Games that, I have not read this. I don't know why it's there, but I want to read this. For sure. I also want to read Pride and Prejudice and annotate it. I haven't read it yet. This is like my classics area. I also want to read The Time Traveler's Wife and To the Lighthouse. And I also really want to read Book Thief. For the Throne, which is the second book after For the Wolf. But like the writing is so small and there are so many pages. I am genuinely scared. But hey, it was a good book. And I do have like 2 or 3 other books downstairs that are annotated that I will probably offer at auction. You know what? I think those are the only books that I think that's all the books I will be bringing with me. So let's put them in the bin. Hopefully they all fit. We're gonna do our best. Let me start off with everything that I have here. This box is empty, so we're gonna use that. See, like I want to try to get this one to close flush. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And I'm gonna put some others in here. I think that's it. You know what? It's not that bad. It's really not that bad because I think I brought much more last year. Okay, I feel less stressed now that that's done. Yeah, I guess that's it. So let me do a little outro so I can properly say goodbye. Okay, so all my books are packed up. Honestly, I wish I could bring more, but first off, I don't think I would read all of them because I'll be buying a lot more once I'm there anyways. And I also really don't have the space in my apartment, so we're gonna have to make that work. But I think I brought some really, really good ones. I also think I brought some good ones to annotate for the business and to sell at auction. But that is pretty much it for today's video. It's also easily the last video that we will have in this room until next summer, which is nostalgic. I know, but hey, I'm getting back to my apartment, which is where I started my YouTube channel, so at least that'll be familiar. I'll probably end up making like a new background or something for me to record my videos once I will be there. And that is it. That is all. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that I was able to keep you company while you pack your own books for university or college, or maybe I just brought you some kind of comfort, or maybe you just wanted to see me struggle over which books I should bring with me to university. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you like these kinds of videos, and if you want me to make more, subscribe and make sure to click the little bell button to be notified whenever I post more. And that is it. That is all. I will see you guys in the next one.